April 13th, occupied Washington. The declared nuclear nations were meeting in the Shaw neighborhood in a convention center the neighborhood never wanted.
Transformed into something else. I couldn't even go to church. I wanted to go to church.
The day before, a cyclist, a local activist known to many in Mount Pleasant, was killed by the driver of a military Humvee escorting a motorcade. DC's own Nisour Square incident, like another motorcade in occupied Iraq. The neighborhood is under crushing occupation, so much so that people have to show ID to enter their homes, and some people can't even eat. What do you think of the impact of all this fencing and stuff on the neighborhood?
It just transformed into something else. I couldn't even go to church. I wanted to go to church to Paradise Church right here on M Street to get something to eat. I couldn't even eat. I eat there every day.
That's outrageous. I hear about folks living in apartments up there at the other end of the block, can't get in and out of their own homes without showing ID.
Exactly. Like martial law. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like there were checkpoints earlier in Petworth and in Trinidad that were overturned by the courts, and now checkpoints are back.
Checkpoints are back because of nuclear something. I guess you can just take an executive order, with the stroke of a pen, you can turn it over to the court.
Into this volatile mix, a small band of protesters marched in to condemn the hypocrisy of nations with thousands of nuclear warheads, setting nuclear policy for those with dozens or none, and in particular the hypocrisy of the US and Russia with huge nuclear stockpiles threatening Iran over this issue.
Let's get our nukes together here. Where are our nukes? We got a USA nuke. We have some anonymous nukes. Are you a Pakistani nuke? An Israeli nuke. Are you an Indian nuke? Sure. But you're not a member of the Non-Proliferation Treaty. Boo. Okay. The nukes are going to race around in a circle in that circle there. You get ready, nukes. Is anybody betting on the,
We know who's going to win this.
Who is the whole team?
Who's the home team
The
here?
US nukes. It's got to be the US nukes.
Okay, you nukes. Hey, wait, you're missing a nuke. There's a loose nuke here. There's a loose nuke in the house. Where is the loose nuke? Uh-oh, I think it's going to land in the hands of terrorists. Oh, the people better get the loose nuke.
Give it to me!
But you know what? All nukes are loose nukes.
So don't bomb the nation,
Don't bomb Iran.
Won't be fun disarming it.
Don't bomb Iran. 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 Just because you can. Don't bomb Iran. Don't bomb Iran. It would be an abomination if you were the abomination of Iran. Don't bomb Iran.
Or anybody else.
Or anybody else.
I just gotta ask, who in hell are the people responsible for Hiroshima and Nagasaki and who used biological weapons on some of my Native American ancestors to talk about weapons of mass destruction in any way, shape, or form?